The legends of our sport include many world and Olympic champions who've become household names. But like every sport, ours is about more than bronze, silver and gold. It's about heart, guts, determination and personality. And as 2016 starts, the bobsleigh world mourns the loss of one of its biggest characters, a man who is a true legend, Gomer Lloyd. Born in Swansea in February 1947, Dennis Malcolm Lloyd was a keen sportsman. Rugby is the religion in the valleys of South Wales, and young Malcolm was soon drawn to the sport, continuing to play when he joined the army, where he also discovered the curious pursuit that was to become his overriding passion, bobsledding. He fell in love with the sport and its many facets, both on and off the track, progressing from a raw recruit to represent his country at 4 Olympic Games, from a 24-year-old rookie on the natural track in Sapporo, Japan in 1972, to a veteran 36-year-old in Sarajevo in 1984, where he also had the honour of carrying Team Great Britain's national flag in the closing ceremony. His military ties were responsible for drawing in many fellow British bobsledders, and his experience was turned to coaching newcomers with great effect. Few people have done more than Gomer Lloyd to advance the cause of women's bobsleigh. Among the many highlights of his long coaching career was the World Championship gold earned by Nicky Minicello and Jill Cook at Lake Placid in 2009. As part of the British, Monegasque, Canadian, Russian and most recently Korean programmes, he's helped countless athletes from dozens of nations on the road to success. From prince to pauper, there can be very few people who haven't at some stage in their careers benefited from words of advice from one of the most experienced and generous coaches in the business. And for lots of them, Gomer's was the only coaching they had. Gomer was old school. He gave it to you straight with no frills attached. If you did well, you knew it. If you didn't, well, he wasn't about to candy coat it, but he'd always have advice to help you improve. He was a dyed-in-the-wool bobsledder whose passion for the sport shone through in every conversation. He was always happy to talk to anyone, from former teammates and rivals to the newest rookie. At 68, he still had all the drive and enthusiasm that's made him an irreplaceable figure in our sport. And the driving skills too, as he was all too happy to demonstrate in Prince Albert's historic races at St. Moritz.
Yeah, when you talk to the brakeman, just
Und der Rückenwind war diese Startzeit bestens. Jetzt beide gehen Richtung Ball 22:33.
Always good to get the old blood flowing again and get the adrenaline running.
That's why I'm still here, I love it.
Gomer leaves behind his wife Jeannie, children Amanda, Dennis, Whitney and James, as well as his sisters Celia and Sarah, and thousands of friends in the sliding world and far beyond. It's going to be strange not seeing that familiar figure at tracks around the world, hearing that wonderful Welsh voice, being greeted by that broad smile and those twinkling eyes.
3.
Gomer will leave a hole in all our lives that we will never fill. We'll miss his knowledge, his enthusiasm, his ability to inspire, and his sense of humour. Korean bobsled driver Yoon Jung-won sums up how everybody in the sliding fraternity is feeling.
I love Gomer. I never forget. We never forget. Thank you.